Sorry about being late, guys. I had to take Rocky outside. And then I had to get food. I have the food back here. Coincidentally, this is the same food that, like, the same meal I had last night. I've been making this same meal on and off for the past few days because we've had leftover hamburger patties. This is like the third or fourth. Oh shit. Bitches love meal. I think it would have been funny if my cord accidentally knocked over my fork right then and there. It almost did. The background of my webcam is a little bit of a mess because I had to search through my closet. Let me close that. Okay, I think we're good. It's still a little bit of a mess back here, but I was trying to go through something because I have some old fish supplies in there. Remember Prince Ori? So lately at my work, there is this one fish that I see. Okay, so there is a betta fish at my work right now. It's a black and blue betta fish. I don't know what they're doing, because every few days I will see something wrong happening with the fish tanks. I don't know who's been taking care of them. I really miss when we used to have another team member that would work on it a lot more. I know I never announced when Ori died last year. But, well, I did tell only 2 people. I told Amber and Miss Goodleaf. I don't remember if I said it anywhere else. Hi, Rocky. But yeah, I was sad around that time. Last year he died around, like, it was in July of last year. Like, he was going through, I couldn't diagnose him. I was trying to see what was wrong with him. There could have been multiple things going wrong with him. It could have been maybe a swim bladder disease. It could have been little fish aneurysm. It could have just him being the average age of betta fish. What do you want, Rock? What do you want? Okay, he wants my attention. Well, Prince Ori now has a grave, like, right in front of my, bedroom, like, in front of the house. I know the exact spot because there is a stone marking it. We had a little fish funeral for him. Anyway, so back to the betta fish that I've been seeing at my work. Stop it. Stop it. You're so wiggly. Back to the betta fish at my work. So at some point I noticed, I don't know why they've been putting, I've seen like maybe 3 of them, or now at this point, 5 fish in the wrong tank. And, so 2 of them questionable. They've just recently been put into a tank that I thought had questionable water. I don't know what they're doing. But the betta fish that they have right now, I think it's the same betta fish I saw they randomly put in one of the community tanks at some point. Usually whenever we get betta fish, they come in these containers. Just their own little personal containers. Can you stop it? Stop it. And one day I did see that there was a broken betta fish container, and I was like, that was probably this betta fish's container. Recently, a few days ago, they put this betta fish into the into a glass bowl and put it onto the fish counter. And for like he's been there for days. It seems nobody's gonna adopt him like that. They don't even have his like they can't easily carry him up to the front to buy him. So I'm like, okay, well, I have a picture of the UPC. I could do it. So I'm thinking about adopting him. Yesterday I got especially mad because on the counter, right in front of him on the counter, for some reason there was a insert store brand container name, because I'm not going to say what store I work for. I don't know who did this, but there was a container with a live Pleco fish in it. I got mad. I don't know what they've been doing. I brought it up, like, as soon as I saw that, I went to go look for, like, my team lead, and, who had the, store number, too. They were both talking together, and I was like, I told them the entire situation. They both don't know who's been doing this. I'm guessing it's whoever's been stalking the fish. Because at some point, I did, maybe about, like, a few weeks ago, I saw... Rocky! I saw that they were, I saw that they restocked the fish, but there was still a little bit of trash from the packages that the fish came in. So I had to scoop that out. I'm just... What are they doing? So I'm honestly... I think I'm going to adopt this black and blue fish. On God. I don't know. I doubt I'm gonna have him in by tonight. I've thought about bringing him in tonight. But I don't have the tank completely set up. I'm still, like, I didn't have time for it this morning, but I do... I brought it up to Mom last night, and she was like, you know what, we can clear off the kitchen table. We don't even use the kitchen table, so we're thinking about putting him... The chat is not showing shit. What the fuck is the chat doing? Here. I wonder if I would be able to refresh this. No, I can't. I can't refresh it. Chat's broken on stream. Yeah, it is broken. Let me figure out what the issue is. I'm not sure if I would be able to fix this, really. But yeah, we've been clearing off a spot on the kitchen table for this damn fish. I may have to get him tomorrow if he's still there. He seems to be very timid, too, so... That's probably from how much they've moved him, more than they should have. I did see that all of his black and blue brothers, because there was like a few sets of them that they brought, like, stocked on the same day. New fishy moments. I don't know what the issue is. That's the chat box. Twitch chat. I don't know how to I don't know how to fix it while live, really, honestly. Anyway, so yeah. Last year when Prince Ori died, I was like, I spent like 1 to 2 weeks trying to get him better, but he would never get better. I would have to assist him, because he would keep on sinking down to the bottom of the tank. And, like, he just started doing that one night, and I was like, oh shit. So I tried to assist him up to the top so that he could get some air. At some point, I put him... I had to assist him with a little, a container that would float at the top with a little bit of water in it so that he could be in it, and so that he would be able to get some air on his own. I was trying to get him to feel better over time. He just wasn't getting any better. So I eventually did have to, like, humanely euthanize him. With a very, very, It's a very common, like when I was researching it, it's a very common way of putting down a fish. It's clove oil in water. You just put like maybe 2, 3 drops in it. I don't remember. I'd have to look at how many drops again. And shake that up in the water, and then you put the fish in, and then it'll take them out. Interesting thing about clove oil, I found out this is the shittiest way to find out what your childhood scent is that you could never place your finger on. It happened to be clove oil for me. That sucked. Because for years I didn't know what that scent was, and every now and then I would get like a whiff of that scent, and I was like, where did that come from? I eventually smelled this clove oil, and I was like, this is the smell from my Mima's house when I was a kid. She was my great-grandmother. I was like, oh my god! That is the shittiest way to find out. Getting whiffed, the Brisket Rind story. Let me get Baldur's Gate. Okay. I've delayed opening up Baldur's Gate. Oops. Here, because the chat's not even working, I'm just gonna be on this screen. I wish I checked. It's not very often that the chat does that, so I don't really check it very often. Okay. Let the game load. Surprisingly, the thing opened up on this screen instead this time. I don't know why it's been swapping back and forth. Because the Baldur's Gate 3, like, boot up screen, like with the play button, spawns sometimes over here, sometimes over here. I don't know why it chooses that. God, I struggled so hard with a battle. Only to find out I just needed Gale in my party. Alright. How many people can you have in your party? Can you only have 4? Gale the Gaper? I never want to hear Gale the Gaper again. My eye keeps on messing up. It's like blurring. It's a max of 4. That might be why I haven't been able to get Shadowheart. Then again, Shadowheart seems pretty... She's playing hard to get, right? I didn't bring a napkin with me? I'm not using that one. While I was searching through my old fish supplies, I found like a bunch of stuff that I need to get rid of. I've totally forgot that in the tub of fish supplies, because I wasn't going to use the fish supplies for a long time, I was like, you know what, just to quickly clean up my room, I put like fucking 4 empty Aquafina bottles in there, because I was like, you know what, I'll take care of that later on. I just need it out of my room now. I could have just brought it to the recycling area. We have an area where we put all that shit. I don't know, was I too depressed at the time to, like, do that? I don't know. Well, I just ended up putting, like, 4 Aquafina bottles in there and being like, worry about it later. So, ow. Wanted to finish chewing before I explained. I did find Shart. I found Shadowheart. I love how they can't even read. The VOD watchers are not going to be able to read the chat, so you don't know why I said Shart. Shart is the nickname for Shadowheart, for any context. So Shart, you can find her at the camp that is in the little town that you enter. You know, where the goblins will attack? Where the goblins attacked and you went through that gate. You're in this town and you find her. She ended up in this town too. She has been playing very hard to get with me, like especially last stream if you saw that. You were in Liz's stream at the time when I found her. Alright. Let the screen load real quick. I will be getting rid of the chat on this screen. So I don't know. Shadowheart does happen to have an artifact, too. She wouldn't explain what it was. She just called it a toy, and I jokingly said, oh my god, she has a fidget cube or something like that. And then I showed off my fidget cube. This bitch. This motherfucker. My favorite side of this, I'm trying to remember what my favorite side of this even was. I think my favorite side was the little 5 clickies. I don't remember. I don't know. That is so fucking cube. It really is. Okay. Oh wait, I can just press continue back. Like the 5 clicky buttons on the Switch. If I'm ever able to figure out how to stream my Nintendo Switch, I will. I wonder if this video capture device might be able to help. I don't know. We'll see. The PS2 and the Wii come before I tried to stream my Nintendo Switch. Oh, capture card. But you may need a much nicer one. Mine shat itself. Trying to get non-laggy Switch video. I mean, this one, I don't know which model you have, but I have the same model that Miss Goodleaf has, I believe. So, yeah, it was cheap. It was from Amazon. But, so far it's working pretty nice. I haven't noticed any lag on the PS2 with it yet. Then again, I haven't played any games with it yet. But I did see on the menu there was no problem. It is a good one? Okay, cool. Like, I was just making sure that the video capture card would be able to at least, like, show well on screen. I wasn't that worried about, like, the game being shown well. Because if the menu screen is, like, hella, and it's, like, really, like, so, the, how do I want to explain this? The control, like, there's no delay. I haven't noticed any delay at all, because while I was playing around with it on the menu, I was like, oh my god. The HDMI really does travel fast, because it's almost like I'm not even playing on on a video capture card. It's like I'm playing on the actual console. Which I am, but through another cord. Playing on the video game console, but through a cord, you know? It struggled on PS4 and Switch. Haven't tried any others. Well, I could send you the link to the one that I got. You will need a, well, depending, I don't know what plugins you're gonna need. But what I personally needed, to connect the little, mini adapter that I needed for the PS2, I not only got the video game capture card, I also got a little mini adapter that would be able to adapt my PS2 HDMI over to an HDMI cord that would connect to the HDMI capture card. May have also been because I was trying to do it with a laptop. That might have been why. Okay, this is gonna be shitting itself again, but I did not look up that yet. Okay, so I was planning on looking this up probably sometime like last night, but let me look it up right now because I have no clue where I can find a Nettie. Because one of the characters said that you can find Nettie in the door in the back of the cove, and where the fuck is the cove? A wooden door in the back of the cove, and I'm honest, my first guess was it was in the Hollow area, which is the main town area in this place. I was assuming it was that door that I was not able to open. Come on, load. Oh my god, it's... Opera, not responding. I know you're shitting yourself from Baldur's Gate, but come on. Give it a moment. And now I just wait for the typing to catch up. There we go. Catch up, like part of the thing that I'm eating. What I am eating right now is just a hamburger patty with melted Velveeta cheese on it. Quote unquote melted. And on top of that there is green onion and ketchup. Okay, so the Druid's Chambers. Head into the eastern area called the Druid. Okay, that was where I was, where all the Druids were. You'll find Nettie inside, tending to a wounded bird. Okay. So, now I know where I'm headed. Back over to the Druid area. I was trying to find Nettie. The character, I don't know, I was asking people, like, where I could find a healer. And they told me that, like, one person told me that there was once this one guy named Halson, but he's not around here anymore, but he has a past apprentice, or apprentice now, who still walks around here. And then the character said, like, I don't know what her name was. It was like either Nessie or Natalie or something like that. And then I had to ask around more, and one of the other characters said Nettie. So I'm looking for Nettie. I think my game crashed. Yeah, my game crashed. Halson, he's so fine. I use Shart as a healer. Oh, Shart as a healer? Okay. Because I asked her, because I was I asked her and I said, hey, like, I told her that I'm looking for a healer. She never mentioned anything about being a healer, I think. Wild. Okay, well, figure that out. I'm gonna have to give the game a moment to boot back up because it crashed. It crashed while I was in the middle of explaining a story or something, I don't know. Oh, it crashed while I was in the middle of looking up where Nettie was. Come on. Game really be out here. Slowing me down. I'm out of curiosity. I'm gonna do this real quick because I'm not liking the color that I have right now on this screen. So I was thinking about changing it. What color should I choose? We got red. I don't know what this one is. It's more of a yellow. I tried to color... Oh, yeah. This is the color I tried to color match my old lights with. Because I used to have like yellowish lights until I got the new white LEDs. And then I also got blue. I got fucking green. I could do green. Hellstream. Honestly. Got a darker blue. We got a pink. And we got a purple. This is another yellow. This might be more like the yellow I had. Yeah, I think at first I kind of missed how, like, dim yellow it was that I had before. And then I finally got used to the white. Are we back? Yeehaw! And I bet chat might be working now. There we go. Chat's working again. Yay! Fixed it. Alright. Elden. I almost called this thing Elden Ring. I've never played it. But I know that Elden Ring is also a huge fucking game. Okay, we will be continuing. Yay, we are no longer silenced. OBS said fine, you can have your voice back. Based on my fight outcomes, it feels like Elden Ring. I have decided not to play Elden Ring because I'm like, it looks too hard. I'm okay with watching Germa play it. I'm not okay playing it myself. Like, just watching Germa play it, I was like, ah, damn, this looks hard. Like, he was even struggling at points, and I was like, yeah. Me being 0.1 GPA underneath him. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. If you're struggling, my... I played Dark Souls 2 and failed miserably. Damn. I'm running through the Dark Souls series out of spite for myself. Wow. Yeah. Han, didn't you say that you kept on, like, dying in the tutorial of Dark Souls 2? I was watching Megalomium stream Dark Souls 2 one night, and I said, yeah, Han said that. I think it was you who said that you, like, kept dying in Dark Souls 2 tutorial. Fuck, I hate the approval mechanics so much. Astarion, please love me, I'm sorry. You gotta be a shitty person in order to be with Astarion, don't you? This in the starter area. Okay. This might be why it's crashy as well. Let me change over to my data so that I can watch the stream from my end. I wasn't even connected to stream when it did crash. Oh shit, my audio's on. I don't need double me. We do not need two of me. We don't. You gotta be a bit of a bitch. You can balance being good and him liking you, but it is a careful balance. Huh. Interesting. The tutorial in Dark Souls 2 is alright. Dark Souls tool to the Dark Souls 2 tutorial can be a bitch sometimes. Okay.
There must be something I can learn from it.
I know where I am, and it is brighter now. I think it's the sun changing angle. It was shadowy over here at some point. Now you're in the direct sunlight, bitch.
I could take one of the guards, maybe two.
Oh my lord.
I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
You lot are the same as those bloody goblins.
Let me find Nettie.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Okay, so it was... I don't have it up anymore, do I? So I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I know that it's somewhere in the Druid area. Was I supposed to go down? Somewhere in the back of the Drove, they said. Did they mean grove? Because I saw that there was a grove that way. What's the difference between a drove and a grove? I can just sit. Out of pure curiosity, what do I look like when I sit? Man, he's sitting. I wish that thing wouldn't be highlighted. Oh. I didn't know that would force me to get off of the little stoop. You're in the Emerald Grove right now. Yeah, I know. I just gotta figure out where the fuck the back of the Drove is. Let me look at that image I saw on Google Images to know what I am looking for. Don't shit on me again, Baldur's Gate, when I go to this screen. I'm going to hit images. Do not freak out. Opera not responding. Now it's loading. It may have been back of the Grove and just mistyped, I guess. Yeah, probably. Okay. Alright. So. I see this. So I have a general idea. The entrance of this place would be visible from where they are casting that circular green spell. Or whatever it is. Because I'm seeing that in the background. Okay, I'm recognizing where that guy is. Now, can I figure out where they are relative to that? Come on, Baldur's Gate. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You got this. Oh, fuck. React to my controller, please. Switch back to controller mode. Thank you. Okay, so I recognized one of the characters while looking that I think it's this door. I think it's this door. Because if I look that way... Maybe? I'm gonna try it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
This might not be it.
We will imprison the thief under guard
Come on.
of my servant.
Work with me here. Bam, bam, bam. Controller, please. Controller. Gurgur bark.
When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer.
What are they doing? I don't think this is the right place, but I'll investigate. Come on, move. Am I stuck on a rock? Oh, it started a conversation, that's why. Come on. Start the conversation.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Okay. Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime? Hold on. Stop. I did not disconnect it. You shush. Prison her. She's just a child. Do nothing. One of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am. Oh. Oh, yeah. I will not get in
We
the
will speak
middle.
soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Should they just keep on calling her devil because
Come,
of the
Koga.
horns?
We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. I'm gonna adopt the child. I'm not going to attack over this. Oh my god.
Very well.
Needs it.
She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
One inspiration gained. They got rats here. Talk to
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
talk to the rat.
She's a child.
Talk to the rat. Rats. We're rats. We're the rats. I rewatched the rat movie earlier today. Funny thing, I opened up TikTok today, and the first TikTok that came up on my For You page was, "You've been scrolling for too long. Here, watch the Rats movie." What? God, now, like, I have to deal with the goblins. I don't want to deal with the goblins. Rats! Oh, wow! Rats! Oh, wow!
This will all be over.
That should be the first TikTok always. It was so funny too, because I just opened it and it already said, "I have been scrolling for too long." And I was like, yep, I honestly have. I was immediately brought back to Germa. Love you, Germa. You gotta take the parents' cat to the vet. Okay, you enjoy that. Have fun. I'm not stealing that. I can move things? Hold on, out of pure curiosity. Hold on, can I do this instead? I can... I like how the herb hanger is openable. That's cool. I'm trying to get... Look at this again. I can move this. Why? Why can I move this? I don't need to move this. Uh-oh. I didn't want to start a conversation. Oh!
Rising.
It's her!
It's clear not
This is
everything
Nettie.
you find is at your disposal.
I think. Wait, where is she?
That might be worth a look.
Everything is so bland in here. I'm trying to see where that person even was. Is she actually in the room? Is this Nettie in the room with us? I think this is her. This is Nettie. Gale has something to say.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I could do to help? wait patiently. Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird. I'm gonna wait.
This may be catchings. There.
Baby!
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers? I hear Halsin's the best healer around. I need to find him.
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. Something crawled into my eye. Humor my curiosity. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
We need to be quick. This way.
Gale.
Your desire.
When is he able to? I think we might need to wait. Okay, now I need him.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Your game crashed.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Oh, it means you need to speak to him. Okay. The Drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on the table? Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. The Drow and I have the same kind of parasite. You killed him and laid him out on the table.
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help. What's that plant? Will it help? Just hurry up and cure me. I don't have time to chat. I'm not gonna... kinda in a rush, but I don't want to, like, be overbearing about it. Will.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. That's not a symptom. But, no, nothing strange. I'm gonna say, the mind thing.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected. I don't know, I just woke up with it. You're asking a lot of questions. Look, are you going to cure me or not? Okay, on a Mind Flayer ship.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look.
Number 2 was a symptom.
So I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours? The branch? I swear. Alright, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I'm a little worried about that poison. Alright, hand it
Swear
over.
it.
Ah! Lie.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
I don't trust it too
but
much.
Thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean? Should be changing. You must have learned something about something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about Mind Flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? Think of any other matter of time?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance
I need to go
get
find
answers.
her. Was she in the
Joined
area
on the
with
spot.
Ghana? I don't remember
Whatever
who
he
Ghana
found
is.
He
Kaga?
didn't make it back.
Kaga. I don't have Kaga's face memorized. So she is in one of the, okay, so Nettie is somewhere in one of the, doors that you can go into in the, Druid area. The Druid area's, what? She was the Druid threatening the Druid threatening the little girl. Okay. Yeah, Nettie is near that area. You just gotta go maybe a few rooms in. Yeah, but it's that area. You'll find her eventually. When you go past all those druids and to the next door in the room. Swag, swag. What do you want me to do? So go get him.
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure he can cure me? Yeah, I'm gonna say, alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay, Gale.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Okay.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. So we won't have to sample its delights.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis.
Alright, let me talk to you, Gale. Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead. Whatever it is, do make it brief. No rest for the likes of us, Gale. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage.
Okay.
The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Oh, cool. That's very gratifying to hear. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going? OBS is finally allowing me to start stream again. Let's go. Alright. Rocky, what are you doing? He's being so rocky. Alright. Thank you, OBS. I had to restart OBS again so that it would finally be able to let me press the start streaming button. Got to learn he has a pipe. No, I didn't get to learn he has a pipe bomb. I want to at least finish this Gale conversation before ending stream. We're clearly having multiple crash issues right now. I'm going to continue the conversation and I might figure out he has a pipe bomb. Are you joking about the pipe bomb, or does he actually have a pipe bomb? Or is that like a reference to learning that he has a pipe bomb, meaning he's the reason why my stream crashed? His pipe bomb went off. I thought that happened first, Convo. Not just has, is. He is a pipe bomb? Oh! if he doesn't eat an artifact, he explodes? Is that what happens? I don't remember him saying that, but I could have missed it. Exceptionally? What? Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? I see no upside for me?
Then I suggest you look closer.
Shit.
Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright.
You're fucking right.
Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
No, if you're willing to tell me the truth, I'm not helping you. Wisdom, use your tadpole, seek the danger at the heart of Gale's request. I'm looking. I'm so sorry, Gale. I win.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you. A mighty darkness radiating from your chest.
Why
You
doesn't
could try to
Astarion
push
like it when I
further,
blindly
but your
offer to
hold
kill
over
myself
Gale
at the first
feels
sign of
brittle.
danger?
It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna say decide not to risk it. That's not true to the Risk It Ryan brand. I'm gonna delve deeper. Oh, fuck yes!
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on.
You got
Tell
an
me.
idea if you're gonna
We have an
romance
agreement or
anyone
not?
in here? I'm kinda liking Gale. Honestly. Yes, Gale, I'll help you. No, I want nothing to do with the matter. He's got demons, I'll help you.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced.
Why am I fighting the Nettie? Why are
I'm
you
sure we won't have to
fighting
look very
Nettie?
far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused
Did you
treasure.
anger Nettie?
I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Rah. Rah.
Just want my bed.
Alright. Because I was like, no, I'm not gonna kill myself if the parasite gets more intense. Gonna have to take the L on Astarion approval. On Astarion disapproval. Okay. I'm gonna save my game, and I'm gonna end stream. I have half an hour until I need to get ready for work. Just gonna save right here. Crunchy. Godspeed. You're right. Let's hope PG3 gets that shit together and streams better. Okay. Yeah, I hope so. So we should be good. I'm just gonna close down the game. And I think I'm just gonna end stream. Thank you for watching. My next stream will actually be later tonight. I cannot stream tomorrow. I kinda wish I could have streamed tomorrow, but I have a concert to go to. So I'm gonna decide to just stream my PS2 tonight because I don't want to wait any longer than this week. I really want to do my video capture card PS2 stream. I'm excited. I want to play the entirety of Sarge's Heroes 2 if I can. I'm not going to be able to do it all in one stream, obviously, but I was honestly kind of struggling with the game, with the controls, maybe a little, well, not the controls. I was struggling with the game when I was testing it earlier this month. But I'm hoping it's not too hard after I played all of those tutorials. I will go over the tutorials again just to give myself a, I guess, what is the word I'm looking for? A refresher. I'll use that word. My screen needs cleaned. This is insane. I'm noticing like little specks on my screen. Like on top of my little VTube model on my first monitor. What? What? What's the, Oh, were you saying because I couldn't remember what word I was trying to say. Anyway, I'm gonna play Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2 tonight. It is a game from the year 2000. I have a major lag. The was for the word you couldn't remember. Alright, makes sense. Well, I gotta get ready for work in a little bit. You have a good afternoon. I'm gonna be back later tonight at 10 p.m. Rock's happy that the stream's ending, I think. Alright, bye-bye.